Hi guys, it's Miss Simon. So I wanted to make this video today to help you guys out with science. Okay, so remember we've been talking about different spheres of the Earth. We talked about the geosphere, which is all about land. We've talked about the hydrosphere, which is all about water. We've talked about the atmosphere, which is all about air. Today we are going to be starting to talk about the biosphere. And the biosphere is everything that has to do with life. Okay. And we're going to learn this week that the biosphere actually connects all of the spheres together. Okay. So, again, the biosphere has to do everything with life. Anything that is living or alive is a part of the biosphere. So let me share my screen here. Remember, if I highlight it, you need to put it down in your notes. All right, so biosphere, we call that Earth's connected system. Go ahead and put that down in your notes. Biosphere, Earth's connected system. All right, so the last sphere we're going to talk about is the biosphere. It includes all living things on Earth, as well as the land, sea, and atmosphere in which they live. Okay, so it includes all living things on Earth. Go ahead and write that down, please. So anything that is living is going to be a part of the biosphere, okay? Whether it's animals, whether it's plants, whether it's the animals in the ocean, okay? Everything that's living and alive is going to be a part of the biosphere. All right, and bio, okay? Bio means life. Go ahead and put that down in your notes. Bio means life. And why we call the biosphere kind of the connected system is I'm sure you guys can think of something in the hydrosphere that is living, something in the geosphere on the land that is living, and something in the atmosphere, okay, that is living. Okay, so anything that is living is a part of the biosphere and it's connected because it kind of connects all the different spheres together. Okay, you can't really name something in the hydrosphere, in the geosphere that's not living. Okay, there's going to be something in every sphere that is living. So our living world. The biosphere includes the far reaches of the earth from underwater thermal vents to dark caves to mountaintops, all the upper limits of the atmosphere and everything in between. So the biosphere is everywhere, okay? So all life on earth can be found somewhere in the biosphere. Go ahead and add that to our notes, please. All life on earth can be found somewhere in the biosphere. So the biosphere, guys, is everywhere. Okay, we see living things everywhere, no matter if it's in the ocean, on land, in the atmosphere. There's tons of living things. Okay, so everywhere is the biosphere. All right, moving on. So the members of the biosphere, all life on Earth falls into categories known as kingdoms, including animals, plants, bacteria, and fungi. Okay, so those are our four main kingdoms: animals, plants, bacteria, and fungi. Anything that's living falls into that category. Because if we think, guys, there's lots of different things that are living on Earth. So we have kingdoms to kind of break them down and put them into groups. So animals, plants, bacteria, and fungi are our main kingdoms. Go ahead and put that down. Members of the biosphere. All life on Earth falls into categories known as kingdoms, including animals, plants, bacteria, and fungi. So those are our four main kingdoms, and that helps us organize all the different things. Because as we can see, there's over 300,000 different types of plants and millions of different kinds of animals. So these kingdoms are just categories that help us organize these living things. Remember, anything that's living is going to be a part of our biosphere. Right, moving on. The next thing we're going to talk about is biomes, okay? Biomes, the biosphere on Earth varies greatly from one region to the next. So if we think about this, okay, if we think of the world in general, all right, we know that close to the North Pole and the South Pole, it's very, very cold. So plants and animals that are going to survive there are not going to survive in warmer type of climates. So we separate the Earth into these different biomes, okay, and they're regions of the planets with similar climate and types of plants and animals. So warmer climates, warmer areas, you're going to have similar types of plants and animals, where in colder areas, in colder climates, you're going to have different types of plants and animals. And we separate our planet into biomes, again, with our regions of the planet with similar climate and types of plants and animals. Go ahead and put that down. Biomes are regions of the planet with similar climate and types of animals. And biomes are classified as either terrestrial, which means land, or aquatic, which means water biome. So basically what that means, guys, is if it's a terrestrial biome, okay, most of it is going to be on the land. If it's an aquatic or a water biome, it means most of the species, most of the plants and the animals are going to be living in the water. So biomes are either terrestrial or aquatic. And if we look here on this slide, we can see that the world is kind of split up into these different biomes. And down here is some examples of different biomes. Okay, so those land type biomes, those terrestrial biomes, are going to be more of that green and that brown area, where our water or aquatic biomes are going to kind of be in that blue and those purple areas. Which makes sense, because if we look at those blue, those purple areas, those are areas that are very, very close to oceans and different types of waters. Where if we look at the green, a lot of our green areas might not be that close to water. So biomes are the regions of the planet with similar climates and types of plants and animals, and we classify them as either land or water biomes. All right, guys, let's go ahead and answer these questions. The biosphere only includes Earth's animals which live on the land. So it only includes Earth animals which live on the land. If you said false, you are correct. Remember, the biosphere includes anything and everything that is living, okay? It doesn't have to just be animals, it can be plants. And they don't just have to be on land, they can be in the water, they can be in the atmosphere. And which of the following is not a biome? Troposphere, rainforest, desert, or tundra? If you said troposphere, you are correct. Remember, troposphere is a layer in our atmosphere. It is not a type of biome, okay? Rainforest and desert, those are going to kind of be your land and water and biomes, as well as tundra. All right, guys, so that is it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about how the biosphere kind of connects all our different systems. But what's important to remember for today, guys, is that the biosphere, again, includes everything that is living, anything and everything that is living. Hope this video was helpful. I'll see you guys later. Bye.